Hello there. Spain wants to remove the 90-day restriction on visitors from the UK and allow them unlimited stays in the country, as they were allowed before Brexit. Well, currently visitors from outside the European Union, including the United Kingdom, can visit the Schengen countries for 90 days in any 180-day period. According to a report by Publituris, Spain will ask Brussels to lift this rule for British tourists. Spanish Tourism Minister Fernando Valdés stated that this restriction is against Spain's interest and added that it is a rule that Spain unfortunately cannot create or abolish itself. Spain now intends to put pressure on Brussels to exempt British tourists from this rule, telling the Spanish press that it is in the country's interest to lobby and persuade the EU to make an exception. Before the pandemic, Spain received around 84 million tourists a year, of whom 17 million came from the UK, with this number falling when the pandemic restrictions began. This year, however, numbers have risen again, with 1.8 million Brits visiting Spain in the first quarter of 2022. With tourism accounting for around 12% of Spain's GDP, Brexit has made travel between the two countries more difficult, as the UK has opted out of EU-wide free movement agreements. Negotiations on residence and tourist permits have stalled, and in May this year, British emigrants were banned from driving in Spain on British licenses after negotiations broke down. However, Spain is keen on return of the British and has revealed details of a bilateral deal that will allow tourism workers to stay in Spain during the holiday season. But on the part of abolishing this completely for the EU, I'm quite sure they can forget it. First of all, normal tourists never stay more than 90 days because they have to work. And what the British call themselves expats, which are nothing but immigrants in Spain, they have to stick to the rules. If they want to be there, if they have lived there before, they had to register. If they didn't do this, they don't get a permit to stay there. But that is a problem of those people and their behavior before Brexit. We will not make exceptions and some more cherry picking for the British just to accommodate people who didn't stick to the rules. And I'm quite sure the EU won't do that. I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.